Party Popper Sparkles. Welcome, dear viewer. Sparkles Party Popper. Tonight, I bring you a story that will shake your heart, freeze your breath, and leave your soul trembling long after it ends. A story of love, betrayal, cooking, poison, traps, and a truth so sharp it can slice through the darkest lies. Settle in. Because what happened on our 10th anniversary dinner was never just a betrayal. It was a hunt. And only one of us knew who was the predator. And who was the prey. Our 10th anniversary dinner was supposed to be a celebration. White tablecloths, golden lights, and the soft music of a restaurant famous for its chef's signature dish, the last memory. A dish so perfect it was said to make you fall in love all over again. I had promised my wife, Elena, that tonight would be unforgettable. And it would be. Just not for the reason she expected. We walked in hand, but her grip felt loose, distant, like she was already holding someone else's fingers in her mind. My heart tightened, but my face remained calm. Because I already knew. I knew everything. Earlier that week, I found hidden messages, secret late-night calls, a lipstick stain on a shirt she swore she hadn't touched. All signs pointed toward betrayal, but instead of confronting her, I chose silence. Silence is sharper than any knife, more precise than any weapon. Tonight, in this restaurant, I was going to find the truth. And I had prepared a trap long before she even planned hers. We sat at our table, table 6, by the corner window. Elena looked stunning, almost painfully beautiful under the candlelight. But beauty can hide venom, can't it? While she scrolled through her phone, pretending to check the menu, I excused myself to the restroom. But I didn't go there. I walked straight into the CCTV control room. The manager owed me a favor from years ago, one I had saved for this moment. In the quiet glow of the screens, I watched Elena's every move. She looked around nervously, rearranging her hair. Her breathing fastened. She typed quickly. A message flashed on her phone. Table 6. Same drink. Same signal. My jaw clenched, but my eyes remained cold. When I returned to the dining hall, pretending like I had no idea, a waiter stepped close and whispered, "Sir, your bill has already been paid. By your wife, and the man sitting with her earlier." I didn't flinch. Because I wasn't the one being fooled. I sat back down, acting like I hadn't heard anything. Elena smiled awkwardly. "Everything okay?" she asked, her voice too light, too rehearsed. "Yes," I said. "Perfect." The waiter brought our drinks, her wine, my espresso. I watched her fingers tremble slightly as she touched her glass. Not from love. From calculation. Her plan was simple. Add a powder to my drink, pretend I got dizzy, leave the restaurant with her lover before anyone noticed. The powder wasn't deadly. She wasn't that brave. But it was enough to blur memory, enough to humiliate me, enough to break me. She thought she was destroying me slowly, quietly. She didn't know I had watched her mix it in 2 minutes ago. The restaurant's cameras saw everything. And so had I. But I didn't stop her. Not yet. I picked up my glass slowly, holding it just inches from my lips. Her eyes widened with anticipation, like watching poison take its first breath. Before I drank, I said softly, "I hope you cooked this moment well. Because I have a feeling you've been planning it for long." Her face paled. What do you mean?" I slipped my phone toward her. On the screen was the live CCTV recording. Her secret man. Her slipping powder into my drink. Her entire world collapsed in 1 second. "Elena," I whispered, "you weren't the only one planning tonight." She stared at the screen, horror spreading across her face like spilled ink. "You were watching me?" she gasped. "Not just watching," I said. "I was waiting." Right then, the waiter returned with our main course, the last memory. A dish Elena loved, the same one she once said she wanted to learn to cook for me. The aroma of saffron, lemon butter, and roasted herbs filled the air. But tonight, the dish meant something else. "I know what you did," I said quietly, slicing into the food. "But I want to hear it from you." Tears filled her eyes. "Please, it's not what you think." "Then tell me," I said calmly. "What is it?" She looked down, lips trembling. "I didn't want to hurt you. I don't love you any more." I inhaled sharply. Even when you expect betrayal, the words still stab. "And the man?" I asked. She closed her eyes. "Him. So the powder?" I pressed. Her voice cracked. "I wanted you to forget tonight. To make you dizzy. To leave. I couldn't face you, breaking." I laughed softly, not out of humor, but out of heartbreak so deep it had no sound. "Elena," I whispered, "I wasn't breaking tonight. I was observing." She looked at me helplessly. "Please forgive me." I leaned closer. "You mixed something into my drink to escape with another man. And you ask for forgiveness." She couldn't speak. Then I revealed the twist she never saw coming. "Elena," I said, "I switched the drinks." Her hands flew to her mouth. The wine she had sipped moments earlier, the one she assumed was clean, was the one she had prepared for me. Her pulse raced. I feel dizzy," she whispered. "It's temporary," I said calmly. "Just enough for you to sit here. Not run. Not lie. Just face what you did." Her head dipped as the effects hit her lightly, exactly as she planned for me. "I hope," I added quietly, "you savor this dish, this moment, this last memory, because I will never sit across from you again." I left her at the table, trembling, helpless, trapped in the very web she wove. Not harmed, not poisoned, just forced to sit with her own betrayal. As I walked away, I whispered to her one last time, "You were never the hunter tonight. You were the lesson." Thank you, beautiful viewers.